That's even worse.
Grab my shit, put it back over me, and tuck into it like I burrito roll myself.
Yeah, that's me for sure. Like you ain't go get it this
bitch,
time.
You gonna take it this time, right?
You got to pull hard. Yeah.
What up? What it is? What do? I forgot about that part because I was doing some stuff. But hey, welcome to another episode of More to Discuss. I'm your host, NunFlyyer. I'm here with my daughter and beautiful co-host, the Toe.
Yo.
Hey, how are you? Hi.
Hi.
You know what I'm saying? I see you got the braids going, the twist or whatever you got going on right there.
Like twist, super thick.
Oh yeah, you got trinkets and shit. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know me.
Been contemplating on taking them out. I don't know. They're not just did them.
I like them. They dope. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. How are you?
I'm all right. You know, I'm in this bitch. We up and at 'em, getting it in. Back at it for these folks on this fine Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We are on this bitch. How was your week?
It was pretty smooth. I feel like it went by pretty fast, but other than that, it was pretty quick. Today's been good. Pretty chill weekend. Caught up on some sleep. Schoolwork, vibes. How about you? Your work week been pretty good?
Oh yeah, man. Kind of slid through that bitch, still in the midst of moving warehouses and shit, but you know, it's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Moving is never cool. So even when you're moving at work, it's a situation.
Yeah, it's always something for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Always a situation. But we getting it done though. We'll be out there joining the next couple weeks. Be in a whole new warehouse, doing the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? Making that paper. Moving that freight. What happened?
I said same old shit, just a different house.
Just a different house. You know what I'm saying? Different toilet, different septic system, and all that cool shit.
Come on, same old dookie though. Same old dookie.
Same old shit. So hey, we got a few stories we gonna get into today. The first story I want to get into is about a Lyft driver the woman who claimed she was kidnapped by a Lyft driver, and she had to escape by hopping out the young door and all this old shit. Her whole story is weird because she put it on TikTok. Her face was all bruised up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then she clicked off halfway through TikTok and her face was all clear and shit. Everybody in her little town thinks she's a scammer. They know she's a scammer. She done scam motherfuckers who done hopped on the young internet. I got all types of Long Beach going on behind me.
That's what I hear. That's the one for sure.
All types of Long Beach cracking behind me. But fucking she had people interviewing, claiming that they scammed her for over a G-ball. You know what I'm saying? And it was on the Shade Room where I got the story from. Shout out Shade Room. So she sit up there claiming that all the shit that happened now was real. Of course, she probably lied in the past. So none of that matter right now, though. Right now, she had almost lost her life. And she felt that she was going to be sex trafficked or some shit like that.
Wow.
By a woman, though. The Lyft driver was a woman, though.
So I'm wondering, like, what took place that made her feel like the lady was trying to kidnap her.
So, I'm glad you asked. What happened was she overheard the woman on the phone describing what she had on and describing her name, saying her name, and describing what she had on.
Whoa.
So she figured they was on some janky shit.
So, okay. So basically she didn't get kidnapped. She thought she was getting kidnapped.
She thought she would get kidnapped because they were talking in a foreign language. They mentioned her exact outfit.
Okay.
And her name from the app. At that particular time, she said the lady who was driving cut the app off. And that's when she decided to jump out the car, right?
So what stopped the lady from stopping the car and grabbing her?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know. Probably because she a nigga and she fast. I don't know. She was a nigga and she fast.
I'm
Black
looking
people.
at all of the possible factors of what's going on. So if I'm about to kidnap a hoe, she jump out the car. I'm in the car. She on clip.
So
set the trailer up, and I'm grabbing that hoe.
So, child locks and everything is on the door if that was the point, right? Right. It won't be no jumping out in mid.
No putting out. Like, what are you saying?
If the fact was to kidnap a motherfucker, right? And with her getting away, like I said, she black, so she fast. She probably just.
Yeah.
Man.
Did not OG baby run from the cops mode.
Dipped out on or from a dog. You know what I'm saying?
From a dog. So, baby, if you ever want me to run fast, toss one of them motherfuckers behind me. And I'm gonna show you a track star, Olympian. I'm gonna show you.
Right quick. Hey, shoot the goal right after that, because I'm gonna be moving that fast, right?
For sure.
All right, so our wonderful producer found the clip of the lake. Again, the reason why she came up on the Richter scale is because she opened up a GoFundMe.
I was going to die.
And a swollen eye.
Like, it felt like a movie, y'all. It felt like I was in a movie.
What happened to TikToker Drea Nicole has millions of people talking on social media after she says her Lyft driver tried to kidnap her.
She told me to shut up.
But something about this story isn't adding up, says a number of people who are calling her out for faking it.
I'm like, what? And she lying. She done out here fat face online.
Accusing her of using a viral moment to trick people into donating on GoFundMe.
She scammed me for $1,350.
Is she telling the truth?
This is not the first time you've done this, where you ask people for money.
If I really wanted money, I would have posted this video a long time ago. I don't care.
I'm just...
Yeah, so, there you go. And I don't
lie to you. I feel like everything that's coming on social media today, which is so sad, because you want to actually believe people. You want to actually see things and feel sorry or have those heartfelt moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to feel the need to want to pray for them or wish better for these people. You know what I'm saying? But the level of people that are like lying and scheming just for clout and doing all that nonsense is at an all-time high right now. So it's very hard to know what we can and can't trust. Like, I'm sorry, you're like telling us like you're feeling for your life and all this stuff like that. But like, why wouldn't you have said something before? Why would you wait until now when you post, crazy viral shit? It goes viral. You're gonna get that, fame you're looking for nowadays. So you wait until you see, controversy is up right now. Let me drop my kidnapping video.
I got one of those. Just put it up.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I think the internet will eat this alive. Let me post this. But bitch, you don't even look nothing like your entry pictures. You don't even like this shit old as hell. You're perfectly fine now. So what was the point? Is not to say like, her story is not important. Granted, if it did happen, but it's like if we didn't put it out when it happened, it was better off just being kept to yourself.
So the greater question to me is, why go GoFundMe, bitch, and not an investigation? Why are we not suing Lyft? Why are we not pushing these issues? Because, bitch, if somebody tried to kidnap me from Lyft, I'm going to Lyft. I'm not going to GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go where the situation is. You know what I mean? That's the bigger question. Why is she going after GoFundMe if it's about money? If this actually happened to you, if you got all that, because they say in the thing she turned to fucking
about money.
Okay, bam, right? Bet. And in that fact, why not go after the real money? Why not go after Lyft? They supposedly hired this bitch. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Yada 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 and so on and so forth. What does GoFundMe go do?
Because there's holes in the story. GoFundMe.
My point exactly.
It's to put people in the state of feeling sorry for you. Put people in the state of worrying. Put people in the state to want to help you pay for some shit that you don't really need help paying for. Let's just be honest.
Like, outside of the people she scammed, you don't really have no investigation with GoFundMe, but you have it with Lyft though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Lyft is gonna put all the investigators out there. They gonna pull up all the shit, but you ain't gonna get that with GoFundMe. Like, you almost gotta have people come out and hate on you for GoFundMe to be like, nah, there's something wrong with this page, or you know what I'm saying, we shouldn't be doing this or whatever. So that's why that shit was some bullshit, if you ask me, allegedly or whatever he's supposed to say at that any given particular time. Because I don't believe it. That's crazy as hell. Like especially anybody who get into it with or get into an incident with any major corporation or whatever, they going after the corporation.
I'm going.
They not gonna pray after the people or prey on the people, I should say. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but if that's all she know, that's really why she did with doing things the way she is.
No, that's real spill though. That's real
like
spill.
If people from the whole town saying that's all she do is scheme on people, of course she's gonna make the GoFundMe instead of going to Lyft. And if sick part about it, she probably went to Lyft too. But Lyft probably like, girl, whatever. You don't have a full actual answer to what you're saying, so why would I even believe you? Literally, like that's what it's given. Even like when she's telling a guy like, if this was money, I would have been said something. But it's like, girl, you did been say something. You just didn't make a video about it. You made a whole GoFundMe to try to get people to feel sorry for you, versus getting a lawsuit.
Where you gonna really get some dough? That's what the money is. That's the first piece of to call. Fuck a GoFundMe, man. We going straight to a lawyer, and we going to Lyft, and we filing charges, and we going on some civil shit, and it's gonna be on the news, and we finna uncover a smuggling ring, and it's finna go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's finna go down. All this bullshit you go through won't happen. That just simply wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? It wouldn't. That's again. I think it's some bullshit. That's why I brought it to the attention of the people. If she is a real scammer, watch out for this broad. It's some crazy shit. I believe if she wasn't, she'd have lawyers, and we'd be talking about a whole nother situation. Telling niggas to watch out for Lyft because they sex trafficking people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And in other news, yeah, that sounded so dope. Like we had actual newscast. You know what I'm saying? Good. You know what I mean? We got your boy Trump, man. I don't understand the significance of the clip, so I wanted you to explain it or what you got from it. So that's what I'm gonna do. When you sent the young Trump clip, what was going through your mind? What were we doing?
He's full of crap.
That's crazy. Because outside of
pulled up in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just want everybody to see what I see.
Okay, so our producer was telling me before the show that the actual act that he was quoting from, or the bill, or whatever you want to call it, I believe it's a bill that they were trying to get passed that he was quoting from, was a larger piece of a puzzle that he ain't even know nothing about.
So he just doing shit like per usual.
Yeah.
10-year mandatory minimum sentence for anyone guilty of human smuggling, a guaranteed life sentence for anyone guilty of child trafficking, and a death penalty for anyone guilty of child or woman sex trafficking. Will also impose the death penalty on major drug dealers and traffickers. In other countries, on their immigration papers, there's a statement that says death for drug traffickers. Big letters, big bold letters. 10 times the size of everything else on the page. I saw it this morning. And those are the countries where they have no problem with drugs.
I hate the way that nigga talk, bro. 10 times the size of everything else. I seen it this morning. Like, I don't give a fuck for none of that. Anyway, yeah, so our producer was letting me know earlier that was just a small piece of a bigger puzzle that he ain't know nothing about. The dude who actually was, I don't want to say orchestrated, but the main dude who wrote the thing was fired. They forced him out of the whole shit, right? And now he like picking and pulling from Project 2025. Bam, there you go, in the building. So Project 2025, he pulled that specific quote from that specific bill or whatever.
Wow.
And he didn't know nothing about that shit.
That it was a lot of bullshit going on with the Project 2025 shit. But I just guess, like, my feeling towards that is, like, at what point do y'all actually do something that benefits the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say, the human trafficking things are not good laws and they're not good things. Like, okay, that's helpful, yes, but let's crack down on security. Let's crack down on doing things that will actually prevent some shit, maybe, versus just killing people. Y'all are so hooked on population control. Any little thing that y'all feel is liable for death, y'all just want to do that. But yet y'all want to give people life and 20 plus years in jail for killing people, but y'all literally doing the exact same thing for everything.
Every little thing, for sure. Yeah, I just think that with specifically what he said on the face of it, not bad. Niggas shouldn't be getting death and all this whole extra shit unless they killing people.
Said, like, I don't know, bro. That whole Project 2025 shit is just set up.
Well, yeah, again, what Trump was specifically saying is only a small piece.
Oh, and trust me, I've been hearing about other pieces too, and that shit is just a setup.
And that motherfucker probably knew just as much about it as we do.
And that's what makes it even worse. You're sitting here quoting shit that you don't even know. And then another thing is too, like, I'm still not with the fact that he's a full-blown felon, but he's literally able to have an active, like, campaign, an active run in the presidency. And it's like, bruh, I could have sworn when I was going to school that was not a part of the fucking, that was like a part of the requirements. Like, you could not be a felon. Like, that was like, you could not. Like,
so here's the beautiful thing about it. Your generation and the generation up under you are the generation that can change that. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the Constitution could be amended and re-rocked and shit.
I wish that
supposed to be based on what the people talking about. So
I wish that was true.
No, I mean supposedly, right? I don't know because I'm not a.
We all know for a fact all them folks did not fucking vote for Trump on that bitch ass nigga when he won. All that shit is rigged, allegedly. So if we really gonna talk about it being my generation and the generation, no, we need to get somebody real in the book, in the,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And because all the old heads right now is ping ponging or volleyballing that shit back and forth, y'all gotta strategically get a motherfucker ready, go in there and infiltrate, and pop off on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta put that in place because the motherfuckers up under us are still under the spell of riches and oohs and ahs. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are still in the
black girl car with Kamala and then him.
Yeah, all this that don't even, that's some bullshit. I'm talking about with the people in the mind state that the people in your generation is in now. Like, by 20 years from now, y'all gonna be running this shit. So y'all gotta prompt the next motherfucker to get in there and get cracking for the people, because it's undeniable. Y'all gonna get in there.
The reality of our generation is there's probably about a 10% percentage of people that are actually mentally forwarded in themselves in that generation. Unfortunately, everybody just
well, let's find it and promote them. That's all. They out there. We'll find them. But what I'm saying is, y'all is where it's gonna begin, or in between y'all and us, because us, my generation, a lot of motherfuckers are still for the bullshit, right? That's where I see, as a lot of people in y'all generation is like, nah, there's something else going on, blocker. We ain't finna just be falling up under the same bullshit, whatever, what have you. So it's up to y'all to put the motherfucker in place that's gonna infiltrate and get the shit, at least get it moving in the right direction, because it's gonna take many a generation to get it done. For sure. But you know what I'm saying? With the information age, everybody and free thinking, and everybody is moving in a different direction in terms of mentally, right? Y'all generation is a generation that's gonna really have to make shit move. It's gonna have to push an issue. You know what I'm saying?
The issue of this government, get rid of it.
Because the old motherfuckers is just getting older. They on their way out. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta give them time to play themselves.
They probably already out. They don't give a fuck. So,
politicians, coaches, everybody getting younger by the day. So it's coming, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, goddammit. It's just a matter of finding the right ones to put in their position and really backing that motherfucker like wholeheartedly. Ask people, not just ask a few people with a little bit of money, but actually, campaigning like motherfuckers
But
campaigning.
if it was about the people, then I feel like the people would do that. The reality of what's going on is that they're harming the people, dumbing the people down, feeding us trash, doing bullshit, not putting us mentally in a position to even want to do that. So that's why I feel like it's not about the people. I hear what you're saying, like it is in our hands solely, it is. But you got to think about it. When we have a government that we're supposed to be for, that's working against us, how the fuck are we supposed to actually put shit into gear?
Well, see, that's the thing.
People.
That's the thing. You have to start. It's levels to this shit, right?
Okay.
It's levels to this shit, right? Once we get in smaller areas or aspects of politics, then we move up, right? You know, you got to make them love us. They gonna love us anyway. You know what I'm saying? Anytime a motherfucker start out too big, it's always questions. Once you leave that paper trail of putting in the work, doing the due diligence, climbing up the ranks, you know what I'm saying? Then it's low key undeniable at that point. It's low key undeniable at that. And this is a candidate that the people pushing. This is a candidate that we found, we comfortable with. We done put all our little monies behind. We believe in what the fuck he got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the only way it's gonna work. I mean, that's the way it has to work. Because if you try too big, if you try too early, niggas is gonna hurry up and find that one thing that's gonna knock you down. If you start at the base roots, everything that you do from that point is gonna already be documented and matter of fact. So they can't go behind your back, pull up no bullshit, fucking do none of that.
And that's all they do. And I just feel like also, like, if the people was to find a candidate do that shit like that, between the two higher up candidates, they gonna fuck around and work together to push this thing out the competition.
Well, no, by that time though, you would hope anyway, at least, I mean, the way I would figure it is that you've garnered enough of the people's trust through all the shit that you've done throughout your climb up the ladder, the reason why you made it the way, you know what I mean? That, again, it's going to be undeniable. People going to love you. You know what I'm saying? And at them turns, you got to make sure you love people back, man. Do what's good for the people, not what's good for the government.
Exactly. And I feel like that's where everything is lost at right now. Nothing is being, I can't say nothing. I would say not enough is being done for the people.
Yeah.
Like, from healthcare to food to even living situations, like, it's so much more that could be done and put into more shit. Like, not to say the roads are not important that we drive on, but as much money and shit goes into the roads that can actually go into like homeless centers and different things like that. So people get high meals every day, different things that will actually better the community. Y'all not worried about that. What y'all worried about is blocking off these roads to just pour more motherfucking pavement down. Is that what's important to y'all? Not these folks that standing on every other corner begging us, hard-working citizens, for money because they're hungry. Y'all can keep building more apartment complexes, doing all these different things, but y'all aren't making it affordable for the people that are out here. It's a lot of different things that a lot of people are not talking about, and it's like we talking about yelling Trump, come on, but what about these people that are pushing these people up? Like, nobody's talking about that, and I think that's why I don't really get into politics too much myself.
So,
because that's where I go with it. Like, what are y'all standing for? What are we really doing here?
So here's what's dope. It's a lot of young people making more money, which means a lot of young righteous people making more money. Like, well, Mr. Beast ain't that young. That nigga like 38 or some shit like that. That's still
young though.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of young people making more money in general that have righteous hearts and really down for the people, to where they can't be swayed by, you know, the pressures of government in terms of money, right? And it's gonna take that type of person, because you can't buy me. I'll buy you. Matter of fact, I just loaned y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you telling me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't argue with it. But I think that's another turning point too that people don't understand. It's a lot of younger people making more money. And these people care about the people. They care about the places they come from. They care about the people they grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't all grow. These motherfuckers make money out their basement. They didn't all come from money. And these motherfuckers got the same spirits them athletes do when they want to bring their friends along with him, bring them crew, you know what I'm saying? It's that same spirit in them too. So I think, like I said, it's gonna take you guys, bro. And y'all in the righteous place because again, y'all making your own money. Y'all making your own money.
Definitely trying to break down that whole, you know what I'm saying, 9-5 slavery system, even though it's like a lot of majority of it is still stuck in, and I feel like everybody's trying to find their purpose and really work their way out of that because the creative area is back. I'm excited for that. You know what the next 20 years does bring with all the different things. But
y'all got a chance to make a hellified impact on history.
Yeah, I agree. That I absolutely do agree. I just hope that the right motherfuckers is put in the right positions to be able to do that because that's why I'm striving so hard to get to a certain position in life because I want to be able to help those that I know need shit. It's not even just about my people. It's just about certain people in general, certain classes of people, certain statures of people that are constantly overlooked. That I would think a Kamala or a Trump would want to shine some light on, and they don't.
Well, because they don't come from that club. They don't come from that era. They don't come from that time. Like, again, you got people like, I keep using Mr. Beast as an example because he's a perfect example of just giving money to the people. Like, he really don't give a damn. Like, here, it's for everybody. It's money for the people. Y'all can have it. Whatever, right? You need that type of spirit at the top because at that point
have millions of dollars giving away.
What else are you gonna do with it?
Who are you hurt? Like that's what I don't get. Like I understand. Like you got your Cardi B, you got these people out here, even your NBA players that are getting like $23 million contracts, right? I get you got a fat ass crib. I know you got bills and you got a couple cars. I know some of them shits is leased. You got to pay that. Like vibes. I feel you. I hear you. But taking $100,000 out of $1 million, not even scratching it, right? Taking $100,000 out of one of the million of the 23 million that you have, and going back to a hood and furnishing somebody's house, or putting 2 people or 3 people up and helping them out, or hosting a fundraiser where you can literally fill 20 to 50 people house full of food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do different things that will actually help people shelter families for months or weeks on end because so the mama can get on her feet.
So I want to say this on behalf of a lot of these because I felt the same way, but it's a lot of professional athletes that do a lot that we don't even know about. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot being done. Like I don't know too much about rappers or entertainers. I'm pretty sure they do their shit too. Okay. Man, there's professional athletes out there building whole schools and ran down areas. These like they out there building houses, buying houses and giving them back to the people they bought them from, make sure they don't have to pay no rent no more. Like they're doing that type of shit. Like they, you know, once you get up in that $203 million atmosphere, you can't help but do it. Ain't nothing else you can do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they go back to their neighborhoods and they do that type of shit. So I do want to put that out there for them. I don't know about entertainment shit, but I done heard through the internet some wonderful things that these professional athletes are doing in their neighborhoods and you know for their people. So that I can't say. I don't know if that's political or not, but they are definitely putting that.
Because that definitely eats a little part of me because I just feel like there's so many folks out here that's really like, you know, and I already know the concept of money. That shit really ain't shit. They just gotta push one button and make the value to this, and then everything gonna go to shit. So I'm not really worried about that. However, in the sense of knowing how much is just being pushed out, and then how much we're currently in debt with, it's like you're still giving all these people billions and trillions of dollars, but yet with trillions of dollars in debt, where is all this shit fucking coming from? Why is everybody fighting over this? Why is it a thing? Why do we even gotta pay rent? Nigga, we working. Like, we need labor. Like, what the fuck? it's just like a lot of things I just forget about. Like I don't know. That's why I don't.
See, now I'm not even tripping on a lot of that because I understand that shit got to be paid for sure. I understand that the United States of America, we are an expensive bitch to take care of, for sure. But you don't have to rake us for it. You know what I'm saying? The people who work the hardest,
gotta have the most money or not putting the most money out. I'm sorry, that's just the truth.
right, and that's what's fucked up. You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
they get the
I understand it costs for sure, but the bottom of the totem pole didn't have to bear so much weight when the top of the totem pole is so top heavy.
It just get so loose and free. The higher you go, and it's my thing is this: they get the most free shit. They get the most free shit. They do the most free shit. It's like, bro, granted, I get what you're saying. Your impact on the world make a motherfucker want to get you. I feel that, but why not turn that camera around to the motherfuckers that's putting it? Like, for instance, let's talk about billion-dollar corporations, Pepsi, Coke, stuff like that. All their warehouse workers do all the work. These motherfuckers that sit up in the office be chilling, while these motherfuckers just slaving and sweating. They getting all the money. The people just getting a little paycheck. But y'all getting the big money.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's fucked up.
That's doing the fucking word.
Like, I am an American through and through. God bless us for sure. But we are a fucked up nation, and it's easy to fix. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to fix. Y'all niggas just can't be so stingy. You know, spread that shit out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Easy fix. Easy fix. Yeah. But yeah, we have to get that out the way. But we shall, I'm pretty sure, throughout the entirety of this podcast, we'll get into Project 2025, especially as we get closer to the election, and try to dig into that a little bit more. Because again, what Trump is talking about is he don't even know, bro. He don't even know. He just picked out the shit that sound good. He just picked out the shit that sound good.
That shit don't even sound good. That shit sounds stupid as fuck.
Well, to him.
But it's like, I hear somebody say traffic and shit like that, but you gotta think about it. There's other nations that literally have like security guards, armed security guards, stuff like that around parks, different things like that kind of make it a lot harder for people to just walk away with kids or a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went to the hospital today and just walk right in that motherfucker. I see how people walk in and steal babies and walk right out. That shit is easy. It's not hard. It's not hard to do. So it's one of those things where it's like, this nation is so great, but it's also not as securitized as a lot of other places, and that's why trafficking is so high. That's why things happen so crazy. Like, maybe people walking butt naked up and down the street in Atlanta. Where's the security? Why can't you do that? Like, what are we doing?
So out here, right? Not so easy. You gotta go in there. They got armed guards all over the goddamn place with niggas with guns, and then they gonna ask you who you there for. They'll look up, make sure that person is in there. They'll put your name on the goddamn list. You gotta sign in. They'll give you a sticker. Of course, you can take the sticker off, but still some type of security, right? It's a lot of people up there. I'm pretty sure they got cameras. They be like, it's different out here. Like, you can't just walk in and steal a baby and walk out. Not in California. I mean, you'd have to be slick. Probably have some inside help, but because they color coach your shit, they ask you a multitude of questions about the baby before you know what I'm saying. And 9 times out of 10, they bring the baby to you, so they match up your wristband. Like, it would have to be a mishap on their part. You can't just go walking in and taking babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have identifying factors to even handle a baby in hospital.
That's great. Because that ain't like that everywhere.
And that's kind of cold. Nigga. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah. That's kind of cold.
Sickening.
All right, man. So we're gonna slide on into this other last piece of news in terms of the celebrity gospel bullshit, and talk about your boy the baby and Danileigh's. No, we're not. What we are going to talk about is, we can talk about this, but then we got another piece of news after this that we got to talk about to throw in. It's kind of interesting too. You'll see it. But remember when we talked about this on the podcast and the baby whooped this nigga ass in the bowling alley?
I remember that, yeah.
After talking all that shit and he showed up to get that smoke.
Yes.
And the same punk motherfucker trying to sue the nigga who he done took all that shit about, all the shit he was gonna do to him when he see him and he want to fade and all that bullshit that he was talking. He got all of that, and now he's trying to get some money for it. How was that even possible?
So
I hope they don't allow this shit to happen. I hope they don't allow this shit to happen.
My thing is this: the internet is undefeated.
Man, yeah, it was.
Why do you think that you can talk? $4 million is crazy. How do you think that you can talk all that?
You literally provoked that man.
You literally provoked this man, and then didn't he? You went to the bowling alley where he was, right?
Yeah, he popped up where he was at.
He's not.
Where he was at. Yeah, like nah, bro. They didn't go to where he did. They didn't go to where he was. He popped up where the fuck they were.
Yeah, he's not. He's not getting that money. I'm sorry.
I hope they don't allow that shit to go by.
They're not gonna let that happen. The main reason why they're not going to happen is because why are you trying to play?
That's ridiculous.
Spank him. Get on his ass. Give him a pass. Fuck that. Get on his ass. Hey. I think I'm scared of Lil Buddy. Nigga, say he gon' put his hands on me, he see me. I'm 10 steps ahead of Lil Buddy. Yeah, this dead niggas ain't about what they be talking about me. You was gangster before, now you suing me, huh? That tough shit, he don't wanna do it no more. Out the spot, ain't want nothing to do with the whore. Before I walk out the house, took my toolie before. Talking about what they gon' do when they see me. The fuck you think, baby, still shoot people for? You ain't putting your shoes on this motherfucking carpet. You hop in my shit, leave your shoes at the door. Keep watching this shit, it's a movie. Hey, on that Don Julio on the Tuesday. Seen a new lawsuit come in on the Wednesday. So what? I'm like, fuck all these niggas, let's do it. I got that rod in my hand and I'm itching. Nigga, fuck with me, bro, I'ma use it. They all know Jonathan stand on the business. They gon' put that little shit in my music. Yeah, you was gangster before, now you suing me, huh? That tough shit, he don't wanna do it no more. Out the spot, ain't want nothing to do with the whore. Before I walk out the house, took my toolie before. Talking about what they gon' do when they see me. The fuck you think, baby, still shoot people for? You ain't putting your shoes on this motherfucking carpet. You hop in my shit, leave your shoes at the door. Pulling up, parking my whip, lil' buddy. Teach you something about all that lip, lil' buddy. Everywhere I go, I got a pistol on me. Other niggas hate me, but the bitches love me. No car, no show on your friends if you love me. I go right back up again and get ugly. I'm getting back hot, I've been sitting in the oven. I can flash out in this bitch like my brother. Think it's a game, whip this shit out in public. Don't nobody move, cause this bitch got the button. Feet starting to hurt, cause the nigga been stumping. Standing on business, them bitches got bunions. Still in this bitch like a motherfucking man. When the shit hit the fan, I ain't switch up or nothing. Bark like a big dog, but he really a puppy. Your Honor, I'm scared of this man, look at him. You was gangster before, now you suing me, huh? That tough shit, he don't wanna do it no more. Out the spot, ain't want nothing to do with the whore. Before I walk out the house, took my toolie before. Talking about what they gon' do when they see me. The fuck you think, baby, still shoot people for? You ain't putting your shoes on this motherfucking carpet. You hop in my shit, leave your shoes at the door. Spank him. Get on his ass. Give him a pass. Fuck that. Get on his ass. Hey. I think I'm scared of Lil Buddy. Nigga, say he gon' put his hands on me, he see me. I'm 10 steps ahead of Lil Buddy. Yeah, this dead niggas ain't about what they be talking about music. Let's do it.
That little ugly ass.
So look,
fat
I
ass
mean,
hatchback refrigerator.
Since the Cybertruck, or like a big metal space cat. That look like the same shit they shot Spock off in the last voyage or some shit. That's what that bitch like, a big ass space death capsule or some shit. Hey, but look, since they using lyrics in court and shit, good job, the baby. Also, that nigga need a new producer. That's why that nigga shit all sound the same. It's the same fucking beat all the goddamn time. That nigga need new beats. That's some bullshit.
That's his sound though, but he
fuck that. That nigga need to go holler at Dre or somebody. There's some bullshit. I don't like that beat.
That's his sound. That's the baby, man.
Nigga, come up off that money, nigga, and get a Dre beat. Quit playing. Come up off that money and wait 3 years and get a Dre beat, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It'll be fire, I promise you. Worth the wait, my nigga. Worth the wait. Change your career.
Yeah, nah, he not going for that.
I hope that nigga lose. And if I was that nigga, I'd sue that nigga the baby for wasting my motherfucking time, you bitch nigga, because you got socked out. I'm talking all that shit, nigga. Counter suit because he a bitch nigga.
Type shit. Because you came and harassed me. I didn't do nothing to you. So how about that?
Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that.
And I'm sure somebody had to pay the fucking bowling alley because they fucking for damages and shit.
All right.
So it's like, and it was probably the baby because he the one with the money.
I was about to say, I'm sure all that shit fell on the baby because he the only nigga with the money to fucking do something.
I'm suing. For sure.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. Fuck that. I'm with the baby on this one. That's some bullshit. I hope that nigga lose. Be mad because he got to pay the baby like a meal for wasting my motherfucking time. I could have been shooting a video or doing a
And
performance
you
or something.
can't even afford to pay the baby a meal, so
Right, and you
for the rest of your
fucking-
life, how are you mad?
I hope the lawyers who took his case take heed too. They don't be fucking right here and defending bitch niggas who call out fades and get faded.
I don't know that she went back to him, but he definitely got beat up.
Yeah. He got lined up real nice. But that's what he get. You shouldn't be talking all that shit. Mind your business, homie. Mind your motherfucking business. Or just get off when you see the nigga. Don't put it out there like, you know what I'm saying? Keep it to yourself, nigga, and do your business. You know what I'm saying? Don't do what you did, then want to cry about it. That's crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck. I wouldn't have did that shit like that at all. And now, on the opposite side of this shit, his sister on some wilding out type shit too. She out here dragging people on bikes.
Oh my god, you talking about her DUI? That shit's crazy. Her hair run. Crazy.
You might begin now.
Had to do this test like a month ago.
Oh shit, here, watch out. Well, at least you walking a straight line. That's the house play.
That's right there. They kept all that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006.
I had to do that too. That's so funny.
2009, 2010, 2011, 12, 13, 14. Gotta count the whole thing. 15. So what? 17. 1,000. 1,000. 17. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21.
Bitch.
22. 23. You can stop now.
You can stop it.
Your back?
Yeah, you getting arrested.
Step down so you don't fall now.
The big crying for
Maybe for hitting a child.
I didn't hit nobody.
Oh, it's on camera,
I
so.
just want you to be
I
under
didn't hit
arrest for 2
nobody.
things: being the scene of an accident and for being under the influence while driving.
I'm not under the influence. I just passed all of your tests. I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't
And
under
you
the
played the scene of an
influence.
accident and you caused major injury to
Yeah, to a child, not a person,
didn't hit
not an
nobody.
Oh,
adult.
that's what it is. But now we
I'm
know
an
you're not.
R&B singer. Please.
Really? That's nice.
Yes.
Okay, we'll talk some more, Miss Danielle. Watch your head as you enter the car, okay?
Oh my God.
Let me help you with your hair. Okay, slide back so you don't hit your head. Bend down.
Can I please grab
When-
a
okay.
sweater so I don't go to
We're gonna give
jail?
it to you. Okay? Thank you.
Yeah, man, that's what happened when you don't stop at an accident after hitting the kid.
How the fuck did you not know that you hit somebody? Because she's so much more, I didn't hit nobody. Like, she feel like, yeah, very much she did not realize that she really whacked the nigga. Like,
Listen, B. She drugged the nigga for like a block and a half or some shit. They got it on camera. Hitting the motherfucker is one thing. She drugged that kid. Fucked that kid up. I don't know if the kid died or not. But fuck that kid up. Right? Why? It's the way why. Hey, yeah, if she fucked that kid up though, I'm not exactly sure. Good looking out, baby.
thank you.
I'm not exactly sure to the extent of what his injuries were, but they were definitely critical. She fucked that kid up.
That's crazy. I didn't even know it was that deep.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's way deeper than just passing a fucking DUI test. She fucked that kid up.
Well, my first
Allegedly, goddammit. Sana Kolika de Nana and all that shit. Boom, there you go.
That's a lot.
So that's what that mainly is about though. An alleged dragging of a kid with her car after hitting the kid and fucking the kid up bad. And I think the kid was on a bike, if I'm not mistaken.
Or like
I'm
a
totally
motor
sure.
something.
Shit like that. Something like that. Don't have all the details on the story. Our investigators don't exist, so we just giving you what we get.
Type.
Or you know what I'm saying? Our street team ain't existing yet, so you know when we get them, we go send them out there get the real school. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what that is. So that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. I hope the kid is cool. I hope everything come all right with that. And if she did do that shit, she needs to be punished, man.
She like paid off the like medical bills and shit because I haven't really heard anything about her like being in jail or anything.
All of that I'm a singer shit out the window, bitch. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Like, I feel like I hate that. Like, if you know you did something wrong, it doesn't really matter who you sing for.
Nah, I don't know where it happened. I would sing Los Angeles, but I doubt it. Probably Atlanta or some shit. I don't know.
Did you hit a scooter? Alright, do me a favor, step out. Yeah, open the car. I know, come on, get out. One more, take him out. Give me your stuff. Come on. Take everything out. Give me your wallet, give me your phone. Give me your phone. Come on. Step out. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I got them young titties blurred out with that little bitty bikini top. You know what I'm saying? I just had to point that out.
Yeah, take her out. You're not arrested right now. I'm just trying to figure everything out, okay?
Love, I'm an artist.
I know, okay.
I'm a singer.
No, you're what?
I'm a singer.
Okay.
I'm an R&B singer. You can't repress me.
That doesn't mean anything. Go ahead, sit down.
Sit down?
Yes.
Yeah, shit, that would be anything. Oh yeah, around that same time she started name dropping and shit.
Gonna arrest me.
Yeah, hey, around that time she started name dropping. There she go. She started name dropping. Go over there.
Yo.
I don't know nothing about that bitch.
What's up?
What's happening?
What's happening? We're doing an investigation.
They're like, I don't know that bitch. We don't know nothing. Hey, we just looking like y'all looking. Hey, wasn't me, bitch. I don't know nothing.
I'm so flabbergasted. Like, she's acting like I'm an R&B singer. You can't arrest me.
Hey, she an R&B singer. You can't arrest her. That's how that works.
I'm like, okay, you must not know Chris Brown. Like, girl.
Yeah, that's the first thing she did. I'm a singer. I'm an R&B singer. Then, right after the clip cut off, she started name dropping this shit. And then they spotted Quavo and them watching. And she was like, yeah, those are my guys. I was just with them. And they was like, nah, nigga. They don't know that bitch. They don't know nothing about that.
I'm not in that.
Let her do her shit over there. She over there. No one knows. Yeah, so she out here hitting people. How crazy is that? Allegedly. Hey, and about Nick's question, right? Corey Holcomb with the wrist cast. This nigga had he was on an ATV, according to him, with his boys, and fucked up his wrist on the bike, on the ATV, on the 4-wheeler, whatever. So that's how that happened. I don't know what it's a cover up for, but he was on this podcast that I watched called the Nancast, formerly the BBC podcast. Yeah, he was one of the co-hosts on there. He explained it. That nigga was fucked the shit up 4-wheeling or whatever, hanging out with his kids. So that's how that happened. That's what I carry for. But yeah, man, I don't know. I hope she go to jail. She dragging people with her car. I wouldn't give a fuck what you think.
She just pay all the medical bills and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck what she sung. Bitch, you gotta pay for this. So much shape, form, fashion. I wouldn't say jail. That's a little harsh. I mean, as long as the kid don't die. But whatever after that though, therapy, fucking medicine, whatever the fuck. Or just sue her for like a few million.
Probation.
Ooh, wait, what? For her, that's crazy.
Definitely.
If that's what she got, that's crazy. That is ridiculous. I mean, I guess it don't hurt to have money, goddamn it.
Come on. And she's an R&B singer. You can't arrest her.
Isn't that crazy though?
Like, bitch, what? What are you talking about?
Hey, the motherfucking cops said it didn't matter. Apparently, only getting 5 years probation. That shit do matter. You know, that shit mattered a little bit.
A lot of it.
And she was under the influence. So that's crazy.
You hear what I said? It mattered a lot of it.
That's crazy. Allegedly, goddammit, I don't know. That's crazy. What does that? Yeah, it's in the South. Yeah, all for sure. Speedy recovery and all that. And she should be paying for all that nigga bills. I'm telling you, all the shit, everything. And if I was her parents, I'd be getting that lawsuit shit ready. So they'd be going down fucking with me. I'd already had the paperwork being worked on, and we coming after you, bitch. We coming, bitch. We coming. Yeah.
I'm telling you, she did it. She paid all that and gave his family some money.
What was that? Who did it? What happened?
What am I looking at? I don't get that.
5 years probation beginning to goddamn. That's crazy. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess you can hit people and put them in fucked up position and get away with it. Again, man, we are America. You know what I'm saying?
She could have a BBL, but I understand what you're saying.
Oh, god damn. Woo, that's pretty privilege. I ain't even gonna call it money. Money and the fact that she's pretty.
And they don't give a fuck about her pretty shit.
That's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling who she done promised some coochie to or something. Ain't no telling. Allegedly. You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't even know.
The girls do some change for love and change.
I just think that's ridiculous, bro. They send niggas to way less. That's crazy. I mean, way more for way less. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know she hit my kid, nigga. We coming forward. We coming after it. We want it all with the yes, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't. No. Yeah. 5 years probation. I don't know. She needs something else.
That's crazy. Man, y'all be careful out there on them bikes, scooters, Nikes, Adidas, Pumas. Y'all be careful, man. Cause
niggas out here dragging niggas for miles and shit.
They don't give a fuck, bro.
They don't care.
Especially if they got a little bit of dough about themselves.
That's why
I never can blame it on all rich people because I'm pretty sure rich people care too. But regardless, y'all be careful, man. That's some ultimate bullshit. Why, keep your head on the swivel, man, and stay the fuck out the street. Like you ain't got. But if you on a bike or a scooter or something, that's what you're supposed to be. So yeah, man, be careful. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, keep your head on the swivel. That's all you can do, really.
Man.
I really can't.
That's fucked up. I hope his family went after, I'm not sure if it's a male or female or whatever, but I hope the family of the victim went after them pockets. I hope. Wrongful death, civil suit one time, or wrongful whatever the fuck. Civil suit one time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, she broke that bank already. It's already done. Deal, still paid.
That's crazy, bro. I just put a cold spin on my hopes because I believe the children are our future. You know what I'm saying? Teach them well and not hit them with motherfucking cars, you drunk bitch. I'm sorry.
Hey, facts. You got a daughter.
That was a
you
lot.
out here hitting motherfuckers with fucking shit, drunk bitch.
Right. That's fucked up. I didn't mean to go in on her like that.
I'm following behind you. It's okay.
One time, there it is. Then you know what I'm saying. More to discuss to prove, you drunk bitch.
Type shit. Cause what she thinks she is. I ain't mean anything. You can't arrest me, bitch. You just dragged somebody for a mile. What the fuck you talking about?
Man. Yeah, people, be careful out there on them streets. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, man. That's a rather somber end to a beautiful show, though. You did a damn good job. You know what I'm saying? Damn good job. We're getting definitely getting better at it. You mean, right? As soon as we get that street team together, we gonna be flashing to the people in the streets with the drone camera, getting all the footage like the people be getting. You know what I'm saying? As soon as y'all support a nigga a little bit more. But you know, it'll work out. It'll all come together. I see it happen. It's all coming together. Y'all do what I like, sharing and subscribing that y'all gonna do, and especially sharing the subscribing part. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back at this Saturday with a whole nother episode doing this fly shit that we do. But until then, peace.
That's even worse.
Grab my shit, put it back over me, and tucked into it like a burrito roll myself.
Yeah, that's me for sure. Like you can't go get this.
Bitch, you want to take this time, right?
You got to pull hard. Yeah.